Let's do it now.
Hi, this is Angela, and I'm on Turning the Verge, and joining me today is Piss and Blood. Say what's up, guys. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
You could introduce yourselves to our Turning the Verge fans.
I'm Ron Anger.
Cam Masavian.
My name is Parker Johnson. They call me PJ.
And I'm DJ.
The Peach and Deej, they're being modest.
Or DJ.
Okay, so I was listening to your music, and I'm such a huge fan already. I just, right from the jump, fan at first sight. And if you could just tell us a little bit about your music, like, are you working on anything now?
Well, we're trying to do a video, and we want to record a new single.
Really? Yeah, I know. The first single's Treason, right?
Right.
Awesome
Exactly.
song. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your sound and where that comes from. I know you guys come from a lot of different bands already, and what are you guys trying to put out there to the world as Piss and Blood?
Well, we like, pretty much older music. New York Dolls, Mott the Hoople, Clash, Sex Pistols, 999.
Yeah, Sex Pistols.
Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of contemporary music that we can say that we listen to or that we even appreciate even slightly. We pretty much don't like a whole lot.
You don't? What do you? No. I don't even know it's out now. I don't know.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Except for Lady Gaga's pretty killer.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. No Gaga, Goo Gaga. Who knows?
Oh, we hit it off so nicely up until now, Angela.
Oh no. So tell me like a little bit about your writing process. How does that come about, and how long does that take, and who?
Well, when we first started, when I met Ron, he already had a couple songs right off of the bat. And we came in and we worked on those.
I had a lot of songs.
A lot of songs. And we narrowed them down to the cream of the crop. And from there, I write a lot of music, so I was throwing out riffs, guitar ideas. And for a while, I would write the music and he would write the lyrics. And we had that kind of working collaboration. And then when we got Deej and the Peach together, we can write now as a group, where we'll just, in rehearsals, we'll sit down together, we'll jam it out. And it's just kind of, there's no really set in stone thing, it just kind of happens now.
Yeah, it seems to work better if he writes the music and I do the lyrics. The songs that we started out with, that we built our original set so we could go out and play live, the ones that were my songs, we, over time, had phased those out because we really wanted it to be a collaboration. In fact, now the set that we do, we only have one of my songs left. And I would get rid of that one myself, but these guys like it, so.
It's got to be a good one if Peach and Deej like it.
Oh.
So.
But it does work better as he just writes really cool guitar parts, and I write lyrics, and it just seems to work well for us to do it that way. But we are, now that we've had the same group for, it'll be a year in October, right?
Us together?
Yeah, because we started in 2007, Cam and I, but this lineup has been together for about 1 year, or close to 1 year. And the songs have just gotten better since it's been the four of us. It's just it's completely different than what we had going before.
Yeah, and for those who haven't been able to hear your music, is there somewhere we can look you guys up? Or I know there's pissandblood.com, and is there anything else where we can?
Yeah, there's MySpace /PNBlood, and we have a punkrockers.com site, but we really don't use that.
Okay,
It's
not
just,
that.
we have, you get too many websites going, and
Yeah, just check out www.pissandblood.com, and we got the links to everything. In fact, you can hear the single for free if you go on the website.
Hey.
Yeah, so you got nothing to lose.
yeah, and we have some other songs uploaded too. So we actually have the single Treason. We have a live version of that, which was recorded when we first started playing together. And then we have one other song that we recorded in the studio, and we just kind of threw it up there, and it just kind of, rounded out a little bit.
So I'm sure everyone is very curious about your name, and I'm sure you guys get asked that all the time, and you're probably sick of talking about it. But one more time, just one more time. I know you had something to do with that, so go ahead.
Yeah, it's a quote from a World War I veteran in a documentary that I saw. And that was his exact words. He said, "We were up to our ankles in piss and blood." And I just thought, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I don't know that.
So, a lot deeper
I
than
almost
you thought.
cussed.
It's a lot deeper. What did you say? It's a
So
lot.
it's a lot deeper than you thought.
Yeah.
It's deep.
We would cuss freely, except for "we like you." We know we're
Yeah.
not
Don't want to give you in
We
trouble.
know we're not supposed to.
Yeah. So, well, a little bit more about the music, if that's cool with you guys. I know you have some other singles that you have, or some other songs that you've put out there too. If you want to talk a little bit more about that, and just like the lyrics behind that and mottos behind your band.
Well, one of the things that we write about, and we write about it a lot, is addiction. But it's various forms of addiction, other than drug addiction, like being a consumerism. People are mindless consumers, and we don't like that. In fact, we think that most people are stupid.
I know.
And because of that, all they do is give us plenty of, fodder for our cannons. And we feed off of it, and we write about it. People are addicted to food, they're addicted to drugs, they're addicted to alcohol, they're addicted to shopping. I mean, you name it, they're addicted to sex. But, the media fuels that because they're always saying, you have to have this, you have to have that, you're going to love it. And they always like to use that term, you're going to love it. And it's a brainwashing thing. And
Happy Meals?
Well, there's people out there that all they want to do is they want to make money off of other people's misery. And that's our enemy. That's who we're against.
Against the man.
If you want to call it. There are many of them, though.
Yes, the men.
It's the people that run the huge multinational corporations, and they love the fact that there's people running around out there with unprotected sex because they need consumers. They need people to have babies to keep their consumer world going. They're not concerned, and they don't care about anything that happens to the world. As long as they make their money right here, right now, while they're here, they don't care about the future. They need to line their pockets and be as wealthy and as powerful as they can. They're not concerned with anything else. All they want is more consumers, more mindless people out there believing everything they're told and doing everything that they're expected to do.
The evil man.
Evil empire.
Down with the man.
But yeah.
The mayor of
We're gonna
Bill,
kill you.
It's 25,000 people amidst a recession is writing himself checks for $950,000 a year.
I want one of those checks. I want one of those checks.
Well, everybody's all me, and it seems that, everybody's adopting this selfish attitude that the wealthy have. And the wealthy are all, oh, well, look how much we give to charity and we do this. That's their way of easing their guilt. They think they're going to buy their way into heaven or something, and it's like, it's not going to happen, especially since there is no such thing, in my opinion. Heaven is where you make it.
That's true. That's very true.
Heaven can change day to day.
Yeah.
You could be sitting there laying under a shady tree and go, now this is heaven. You could be sitting in a smoky ass bar. Drunk
This
off your
is
ass.
heaven.
Man, this is heaven.
Not my heaven.
So Cam, why are you guys the best band in the world? Well, Angela, we're the best band in the world because I think, as you just saw, the proof is in the pudding. Hello, rock and roll, rebellion music.
I love
How
that
long have each of you been performing and doing music for? Cam?
I've been playing guitar 16 years.
16 years.
Something like that.
Anything else you play?
Yeah, I play a little bit of everything. Mostly guitar. I'm a guitar player, but I dabble in drums and a little piano here and there. I can play the Peanuts theme pretty good.
Oh.
Charlie Brown.
Oh yeah, the Peanuts theme.
Oh, yeah.
He's mad.
What about you, Peach? What do you play?
I play the drums. I've been playing for about 13 years or so. And, I've been jamming with my brother from the beginning. Play a little bit of guitar here and there, and bass. Well, I took some music classes and piano and all that, but I don't really play that much, just mostly drums.
Mostly drums.
Yeah.
What about you, Deej?
mine's kind of weird. I started off actually into classical music. I used to play woodwinds and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
and then
cool.
when high school came around, it was all about like rocking out. And so I've been playing guitar for like probably 15 years. But I'm playing bass with these guys. But I could play guitar, bass, drums, and a little bit of piano, kind of like the
Tiddlywinks.
camster there, you know. Oh, I jam a bitch in triangle.
You stole mine. That was mine. The
Oh, I got you
triangle.
there.
Cowbell.
Cowbell. Oh,
Cowbell.
Cam's master. He's a third-degree master cowbell, though.
What do you call that? The shing. That's me. That's me all day on the.
Oh, the chimes.
Yeah, chimes.
Well, he's gonna write a book, The History of the Cowbell and Rock and Roll. It's gonna be a coffee table book. Have lots of nice pictures of cowbells
Cows, maybe.
and the men that made them famous.
What about you? What instruments do you play?
I play
How long
guitar.
have you
In the beginning, we were a 2-guitar band, but we kind of phased out my playing guitar, except for in the studio, because I like to jump around too much, and it just feels more natural to not be carrying around that weight.
Yeah.
So I actually started out as a drummer, but my ego's too large for the drums. I need to be in the front, soaking up as much attention as I can.
I think
And he can't stay seated either.
I think there was a band who had the lead singer as the drummer. Isn't like the Partridge Family? I don't know. Never mind.
Oh, the Eagles, Don Henley and
Oh, yeah,
Phil Collins.
yeah.
You know, they were
I was
drummers.
going to say Genesis, but except you guys beat me too.
And the
Yeah.
guy, even the guy from the Romantics played drums.
I think they've ever had one band that he was exclusively the lead singer drummer. Like they usually would switch it around.
Yeah.
No, I could be wrong. I don't care. Whatever.
But I've been playing in bands for over 30 years.
Over 30 years. So you started off as a kid doing this and just.
Yeah.
Did you guys always
And I'm
want
really
to?
freaking old too.
Did you guys always want to be in bands and always? Did you have any other dreams of being a fireman? I don't know.
Oh yeah, you know what? My pops, he would always jam his.
He is a fireman.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You are a fireman. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is.
I'm an astronaut.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Space cadet. I think graduate.
A
Porn
space
star.
cadet. Yeah, but my pops used to play his collection when I was a little kid. First song I ever remember hearing was "Strawberry Fields," and like from that. Except, but I won't mention Beatles too much though. But yeah, the first time I heard rock and roll, I was just like, I knew I wanted to do that someday. You know?
What about you, Peach? Did you know you wanted to be in a band in the very beginning?
Oh yeah, yeah. As soon as I was playing on pots and pans, and my brother got his guitar, so I was like, I gotta get a drum set here. We gotta start rocking the world.
The old
Now we are.
Pots and
Rock
pans
on.
drum set. There you go.
In cardboard
on.
boxes.
I did too. I wanted to be in a band too. In high school, I auditioned for a band to be the singer, and I didn't get chosen. But hopefully, one day I can fulfill my dreams of being in a band too.
Do you still sing?
Yeah, I still do sing. I sing more, R&B-ish, but definitely like to rock out one day.
Except there's gonna be people out there, plenty of people that are not gonna want to see you succeed. So you got to just keep going for it, just like us. You know.
Yeah. Do you guys have any advice for up and coming artists like myself who plan to rock out one day?
Don't listen to any negative advice.
Yeah, you can't do it for anybody but yourself. You have to do it for you. You know, if you're trying to please everybody out there, it's just not going to happen. You know, it's gotta be for you, and anything that comes from that, well, that's just an added bonus.
Yep. 3 things: love of music, love of music, love of music. That's it.
Love of music.
That's it.
What about drugs?
Oh no.
That's usually detrimental to your band.
That comes along with it.
Yeah, that's after you.
It's a long.
It's kind of the toy that comes with the Happy Meal, you know, when you get it.
Yeah,
No,
you gotta
that's-
be persistent.
Be persistent.
Anything
Oh,
in
yeah.
life that it's not gonna come easy. You gotta go hard.
And you have to have a high tolerance.
Yeah, we've had our fair share of junkies.
Yeah.
Great advice from Piss and Blood. And I want to thank you guys so much for coming out, and you guys, great performance. It was lovely meeting all of you. You guys are all handsome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's Turning the Verge, and I'm Angela Caldron. Thank you for watching.
You wanna use me. You want me to believe I'm free. You need to control me. I won't spread you disease. It's easy to see through the luxury, the illusion built on credit. There's no rebellion. There is no unity. Only unemployment and armament. The soldier does his job. It's like 9 to 5 and tough to stay alive. War is big business. I'm with the old breed. Poison ideas and spitting out venom. We are the new breed. You got nothing we want. You got nothing we need. You got to fight no signs of life. You're lame and who is to blame? You love your money, you love your drugs. All your songs are the same. Mindless pop stars in limousine cars. The ball's got left at the game. I'm with the old breed. Poison, blood, and spitting out venom. We are the new breed. You got nothing we want. You got nothing we need. Got nothing we need. With the breed, poison ideas and spitting out venom. We are the new breed. But no, you got nothing we want. You got nothing we need. Rhyme with the breed. You got nothing we want. But you got nothing we need. You got nothing we need. Ah.